Now the question is, what color should I dye it?
Blonde. Duh.
Hot pink, like Jesse?
Why you do it? Or else it doesn't work. It's a chemical reaction. It's the sonic chemicals of the hair dye.
Yeah.
I think a nice cozy 4 on top, man.
A 4 on top?
4.
How long is a 4?
A 4 is like. Let's see what a 4 says. I don't remember. It's gonna be ½ inch. Yeah, it's gonna be ½ inch on top.
Okay.
Do you have any reference photos? Do you have any that you pull it up?
No, man.
I saw you on your phone.
I was starting to look for some stuff. I was like,
Yeah, they got a lot going on. My college haircut, course.
nah, man.
Yeah, the rest, of course. Yeah, what I
So I was like,
grew up on.
Yeah, man, that's it.
do I do the like Travis Kelce? Kind of right there. I don't even like Travis Kelce, but
You're way more handsome than he is.
do I do the Father John Misty?
No. You, with your style, I don't want to, I think I don't even want to edge you up. We'll see, because your hairline's so nice. I think once we take it down,
I want it natural.
I think a natural, and that's why we're not going to that 1. We're not going to a 1.5. We're going to a 4 because it's a nice, cozy, like little bit of fuzz. And then I can create a nice fade into that. And then just look.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we
You want to see it on the side first?
start with I don't think I want to go longer than a 4
Yeah.
on top. So why don't we just start with just like 4 all over?
Yeah.
Kind of like and then
Yeah.
we can kind of take it from there.
But there is nothing like, there's just
I'm gonna go grab a comb, and because I think with a 4, wanting a buzz cut, 4 is a safe. That's like where we start. If you want to go shorter, we can go shorter.
Sure.
I think this is gonna look super cool.
Let's do it. Get it out of here. That ain't nothing. What are we even doing? What are we even cutting here?
That's it.
I think we should leave one side up.
I think we should just give you the Ben Franklin.
Yeah.
Then we just cut the top off. This is what I mean by a 4 being cozy.
Yeah.
You know, it's like fluffy enough.
It's got some flat top vibes.
It's like, it's fluffy, it's short, it's not too stark. It still leaves the density. It leaves the density in the hair without showing through to the scalp. And then from there, you kind of figure out.
Sly, are you crying inside?
No.
Good. That'd be weird.
Couple stops there. We're doing
And honestly, Mike sucks for this one because he's just handsome. And at the end of the day, long hair, 4 on top, it just works, so he's an asshole.
Yeah, we're gonna fly super early Thursday. Oh, I just like to watch this old news.
How you feeling?
I feel good. I'm
Yeah.
like, this is interesting already. Yeah.
And then, so what are you thinking about for the next step? Do you want it even all around? Do you want a high fade? Do you want
I'm not. Let's get through this.
Okay.
And kind of take a look at
Okay,
it. That's
that's the next part of the spectrum I was wondering. Are we
Yeah,
doing
yeah, yeah.
4 on top with a high 1, or are we doing a 4 all over and just tapering out the neck? Because all of those are viable but appropriate options. So we don't have to go with high fade or even a mid fade. It doesn't have to be a fade. You know, it can be just a buzz cut, and you would look good no matter what. Because the way the hair, like a natural buzz cut, lends to your style, lends to the Western, casual, you know. So what are your thoughts right now? As we near this 4 all over?
I think any little bit of fear I had about like seeing my hair this short is gone. I'm like, this is cool. Like I could live with this as is.
So exactly so.
Now I'm trying to decide if I want to go. Do I want to go a little shorter? Do I want to taper the side?
But I think either way, I'll put on those finishing details. Not like a high taper, but either way, it's going to be a little bit tapered. It's going to be finessed.
Yeah.
The front's going to be natural, and that will be the buzz cut.
Sure.
Or we take a 1.5 up the sides, or we don't.
Yeah.
You know, that's super tough to do. I've tried buzzing my own head. It's not that easy. When you buzz your own head, people that I've met that buzz their own head brag about buzzing their own head. And it's always like, yeah, I can tell you buzz your own head. Because it's patchy back here. There's not even like the edge up there. Always missing. All of this stays. They never get that because you got to taper it out. And they think, you know, a buzz cut is as easy as like running one single guard all over the head, which technically is what a buzz cut is. But without those details, yeah, it looks like you buzzed your own head, you know? Because I got to now taper in behind the ears. I got to get all these longer hairs. You know, people buzzing their own head are not going to get all that stuff.
I think it's interesting the way that like you have to approach it from different angles because of how the hair's been.
Yeah, see how it's all it's all been slicked back, right? So it's all kind of growing back that way. So I got to go with the grain and against the grain just to make sure it's all even. So when you do shower and you do reset the follicles, that it all lays properly and there's no crazy patches like sticking up. So as I finish up with this here in a minute, I will go around and edge up everything and then taper in, knock in the edges. And what are you feeling, man? You're feeling the 4 all over?
I don't know if I'm feeling the 4 all over. I think I might want to fade the side.
Yeah, like a fade all the way around. Not like a little more than a taper, something. But maybe not. Maybe let's try 1.5.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be stark, like down to a 1. You know. If you want to go shorter, we can. But I think a 1.5.
Yeah.
Just let me do a 2, and then we'll work it down.
Yeah, let's do that.
And after I knock this 2 in, I'm gonna get the mirror actually and show it to you, and see how you feel about either a 1.5 or even a 1.
All right.
You know, because a 2 is still pretty dense. It's not that much of a that much of a change, that much of a gradient. And but either way, once it's all done, whatever decision you make will be the right one. How's Sonny, man?
Oh man, he's crazy.
Yeah?
So good. He's so good. He's just like yelling all the time.
Dude, how old now? 1?
No, 7 months.
7 months? Man. Yeah, when Dean started yelling, is he doing like a metal scream?
No, I mean sometimes.
Dean started doing this thing when he's in his jumper, like this metal scream we called it. And then when he was real young, he started doing that. I'm like, what the hell is that?
He's just like rolling all over the place right now. He hasn't quite gotten the crawl down.
Yeah.
But he's close and he's
Working
trying.
on it, yep.
Yeah. It's funny. Just farts a lot.
Yeah. They just fart more, dude.
This is the fartiest
Farting
kid.
way more. He woke up from his nap the other day and ripped like the longest fart I've ever heard in my life.
Nobody tells you how much babies fart.
You want more of a fade?
Yeah, let's go a little shorter.
How's this going to influence your writing, Mike?
I don't know. I'm not doing a lot of writing right now. So,
Blog writing or music writing?
both.
Both.
We'll see. We'll see. I don't know.
I get it, man. You had the kid and the dream dies, bro. Welcome to the club.
I wouldn't say the dream died.
I'm just kidding, man. But let's just say I haven't taken a picture in 2.5 years, all right?
Okay.
It's been, photography was like, and now it's just not, I'm just kidding, man. I take a lot of pictures of my kid.
There you go.
This is a 1.5. And it's gonna be it's gonna be good.
And then I'm gonna say, let's go shorter. I want a straight razor on the sides.
Yeah, yeah, you want skin fade, razor fade?
Yeah.
You can do that, man. Just book an appointment, man, and I'll get it done for you.
Keeping the mustache.
Of course I'm keeping the mustache. Who are you talking to?
That's where all the energy's from.
That's true.
All the energy comes from the stash, man.
It's like the one constant. Change my hair all the time, but always a mustache.
I don't know what it is about the stash, man. I can't leave it.
Yeah, me either.
It's new to me, but not really. It's been like 4 years now with the stash. But every year, deeper I get, like it gets harder to leave.
Yeah.
There's no way. I mean, after doing it, I'm like, oh, I'll shave it off. You can always shave it off. And no, I'm like, what if I just did? Nah, you know. I've thought about it, but there's just no way. The stash controls me.
Yeah, I feel you. I've had the stash for 10 years now.
Jeez.
I left it intermittently, but always came back to it. Every now and then I let the beard grow in a little bit, and then I always just come back to the stash. It's like home for me. It's home base for my face.
No place like home stash.
Yeah. Home stash.
And then this is gonna be tapered on the sideburns.
All right.
And then it's gonna be, unless you wanna go shorter. Unless you wanna go shorter on the sides.
I kind of like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing some more blending in here. This is just kind of the lengths. Just look at the length. Look at that. That being a 1.5. This being the 4. And then it's gonna, once I buff out the shadows and get everything where it's supposed to be, and then taper this stuff down even more, and then still got some straggler like long hairs up front. But I think that'll be a whole nother thing too. And that's where it comes down to the details on a buzz cut, man. It's more than just like, meh, and then like being done with it. You know, there's stuff you got to think about. That's why it's just not so easy to do it yourself. But if you were to do it yourself, you need a partner, or you need to just make sure to get the neck cleaned. That's if I was to give a tip on like, oh, this is how you buzz your head at home. Just pay close attention to the perimeter, the long stragglers behind the ears, stuff like that. Or just go to the barber, make an appointment.
Now the question is, what color should I dye it?
Blonde. Duh.
Hot pink, like Jesse?
And mine was hot pink, mine was bright safety orange.
Bright safety orange.
It was. It was fun too.
How'd you dye it?
Just dyed it myself at home.
You just did like just for men?
Yeah. I just bleached it and used Good Dye Young, Haley Williams hair color.
All right.
And that stuff really works. That's some good product, man.
Yeah.
While you do it. Also, it doesn't work. It's a chemical reaction. It's the sonic chemicals of the hair dye.
Yeah.
It just, he's out there. Side problem, yeah. Dental, yeah. Birthday. That's like almost being born on Christmas.
Now with that, these sideburns getting evened out, because the sideburns are what really makes it like pop, because sideburns is a mixture between like hair and beard hair.
Yeah.
So even though sometimes you do like a 1.5, this will always be darker and it'll feel like a reverse like fade. But what you have to do is shorten the sideburns so they match the rest of the hair, because sometimes that beard hair makes it appear longer and darker than it really is. So just taking that down a little bit just makes a huge difference. So now you get to throw out all of your hair products, yeah? Nah.
I just use utility balm in my hair, so.
You still could.
Still could?
Still could and still will, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, man, I stopped using, like, the longer my hair got, the less I used anything with any hold. Because it just, like, my hair would just fight against it, and it doesn't work.
This is trimming up the neck a little bit more, a little higher than the sideburns. Sideburns are just for the natural and just the, that's just a regular way to finish a haircut. I'm gonna tear about the sideburns no matter what kind of haircut we did. But taking this neck taper, taking extra care of this neck taper is really what's gonna make the whole haircut feel like a really nice buzz cut, because the side is not like a skin fade or something. So just cleaning up the neck nice and good is what's gonna make this feel extra clean. What about bowling, Bob?
Kid is getting a haircut from inspired by the movie Grease 2, where they go bowling.
Never seen that movie, man.
Nobody ever saw it?
Nah, no one saw that movie, man. The movie's old. The movie's for old people. Yeah, that's right. Got him. Caught him an old guy. Fucking got him good, dude. That's all I do is work with a bunch of fucking old guys, man. It's hard to be a young, cool guy in a room full of old guys, man. It's tough, but, you know, I make it work.
Wait, Jesse, how old are you?
27.
You're 27?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, man. See, I'm young and cool, huh?
How are you 10 years younger than me?
Hey, when we go bowling, are these legitimate bowling lanes? Are we gonna do like official lane? Oh god. Because if it's not, then I don't know if I want to perform as well.
Yeah, I mean, you probably said that last night to Wendy. Is this official queen mattress size? Because I don't know if it's not a real queen, I'm not gonna be able to perform as well.
Queen is way too big.
So I don't need all that space, you know. In the back of a 2006 Cayenne is good enough.
Good plan.
I feel good. I feel good.
It is gonna feel good. It's gonna feel great for a long time. When I started buzzing my head last year, I just stopped like recently. And yeah, and you have better hair than me. But even when I buzzed my hair, I saw how thinning my hair was. I was like, oh, but I still loved it. I still was like, yo, this feels great. You don't have to worry about it. Made that shower routine a lot better. Used a lot less product.
So wait, you're not buzzing yours anymore? What are you doing?
It's been a while. Last haircut I got was just like a skin fade on the sides, and I'm
Okay.
trying to, I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. I have no idea. I don't get enough haircuts, so I don't know, like, I'm the worst client.
Sure.
I'm the worst client. I'm like, hey, is anyone got time for a haircut? You know, I'm like begging for haircuts.
That's kind of how I operate.
And then I actually booked. One day I was like, you know what, I gotta do something this weekend. Let me book with Bobby. And I sat with Bobby and I was like, yeah, I had to book like a freaking chump, dude. What is this? I work with barbers and I can't get a damn haircut, dude? So I had to book like a loser because they wouldn't give up their lunch to cut my hair. I'm gonna go around now with some scissors and just polish up stuff even more, because when you have the hair this short, you have stuff poking out, kind of like where I don't want it poking out. Some people, they might not notice this kind of stuff.
Right.
But for me, I just want it a buzz cut, man. I like to make them super polished and super nice. And so I'll just run it over a little bit with the scissors here, and then a little bit towards the front to even out the shape of the cut. But your natural hairline also looks cool, so you're lucky there that it's not doing anything crazy or growing down to the to the middle of your forehead to where you have to like even out a widow's peak or something like that. But it's really just stuff like that, nabbing some of the longer guys so they don't grow out too long.
That's like if I was a tattooing spots I could reach.
How long will this buzz cut last me until I need another buzz cut?
Quite some time, probably about a month.
Yeah.
Probably about a month. Then obviously you need more frequent haircuts than the long hair. The long hair, you can ride that out. This, you could ride out about a month till it starts feeling fresh. You can go 2-3 months and it won't look awful, but it will just be a poofy
Right.
haircut. It's not gonna look terrible, you can get away with it.
Yeah.
But about 4 or 5 weeks, you're probably gonna be wanting another one. Are you worried about any of your hats fitting differently? Any of your Stetsons that are fitted, they might fit a bit differently.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, I had some that I like grew out of,
Okay,
so
they might fit again.
those might fit again. Yeah, we'll see.
Because I bought my first Stetson when I was rocking this mullet over COVID, and all of my hair was so thick. And then now it's like, now that I don't have a massive mullet, it fits a little differently, but it's not too bad.
Put a little foam in there.
Yeah, it's some of the foam that comes in the box, exactly. I also learned the hard way. I tried to be cool. When I bought my first hat, I don't know how many first hat people are there, keep the box. Well, Malfrey doesn't want to give you the box.
They don't, yeah.
You have to ask, can I get the box?
Yeah.
Store them in the box. I know you want to be cool, have them on the walls, keep them in the box, keep them in the closet, because I ruined my hat by not keeping it in the box. It's the easiest way to ruin your hat, by being a first-time hat owner and like, oh, I want to have it cool. No.
Amateur,
You're
man.
gonna ruin your $200, $300 hat if you don't keep it in the box.
Yeah, and while we're at it, keep those guitars in their cases.
Perfect. What other tips, man? Like,
Yeah.
I love this stuff that we had to learn the hard way.
Keep everything in its case. Don't open anything ever.
And don't use it ever.
No.
Shoes stay in the boxes.
Yeah.
Watches stay in the watch boxes.
Yeah.
Don't ever.
Don't drive your car.
don't drive the car. Uber if you can.
If you use your things, bad things are gonna happen to them.
This is not an edge up. This is just getting those baby hairs, cleaning up the frame a little bit more. And,
Dig it.
let me get some balm and a hot towel actually, just to. Yeah, that's what I said at the beginning of this. I was like, this sucks for everyone because it's just a good-looking dude. It looks good with long hair. It looks good with a buzz cut. It's like, man, shut up, you know?
Cowboy hat.
Yeah.
With aviators.
Sorry.
With aviators.
There's a little utility bum going in through the hair right here. Add some moisture.
Is that Tree Ranger?
Yes, it is. I'm gonna hit him with the hot towel just to see what it does for the follicles. For now, I could have shampooed his hair, but with how set his hair is, that wouldn't have done anything. He needs to probably have about 2 to 3 showers before those follicles start to change direction. And he just stinks.
I know what I'm doing tonight.
Does the lady know?
Yeah.
Travis who?
What?
I said Travis who? You showed me a picture of Travis Kelce, so I was like, Travis who?
Oh,
Because you're so handsome, I forgot about him, you know?
tell that to Taylor Swift.
Nice fade, nothing too tight, not a skin fade, and very much, I think, something you were looking for. Nice, cozy.
It's cozy.
That's what I like to call it, cozy. Because
I'm
feel
so
that.
cozy
If
right
y'all can feel this, this is cozy right here, dude. This
Slide,
is,
you gotta feel
this. Slide, put your hand in there, bro.
It's gonna change how you felt about.
Yeah, that's cozy. And it's short enough, and it's not like you're not seeing straight through scalp, you're not feeling bald.
Yeah.
Scalp to you. That's why I like doing a 4, especially for a transformation like this. If
Sure.
you're feeling frisky, you know, in 2 months, or hey man, let's do a 1 on top and edge it up.
Yeah.
Sure, like that's great. But this is where the buzz needs to start for sure.
No, this is good because it's like I like to wear hats, so I can still wear a hat and
take it off.
You can still see hair on the side. You know, like when I used to do a skin fade. You know, if I had a fresh cut and wore a hat, like I just looked like.
I really didn't believe
thought I
that
was
until
bald,
I
yeah.
was doing a skin fade with a buzz cut. People go, did you shave your hair completely bald? I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just wearing a hat, bro. Like,
Yeah.
well, let's shave up the neck. Are we gonna get demonetized? We gonna get copyright those lyrics? They just did some Linkin Park right there, so.
Nobody probably would have known until you said something.
Yeah, am I the only one that knew? Man, you guys are posers.
Oh, we knew. We just didn't say anything because we're not dummies. We know how to get away with.
Hey, Bob, shut up because just shut up, all right?
Man, I've been pirating music since 1997.